In this video, I'm going to be talking about a pain point that all retailers selling cross-border are currently experiencing. And more often than not, retailers aren't even aware of this pain point existing. What I'm referring to here is credit card approval rates whenever you are processing cross-border versus locally. In this example, we'll be purchasing from a merchant based out of the UK. I'm coming from the United States. They're geolocating that. They have a nice pop-up that lets me know I can shop and pay in US dollars. They have very attractive shipping rates, and I won't have to pay the UK VAT at checkout. So I go ahead and start looking for some of the products that I'd like to buy. In this particular case, I want to buy a t-shirt. Now I'm seeing all the prices in US dollars, which was as expected. So I go ahead and proceed to checkout. Now, as I get to the checkout, it's obvious I've been redirected to a separate page. This is just indicating that there's a third party facilitating the transaction on behalf of the merchant in order to cater to all the US shoppers and offer all the benefits outlined in that pop-up. So as I go through and enter all my relevant information, I'm seeing that my total order comes out to $20.99, being charged US dollars as expected. So I go ahead and enter my card details, complete the order, and I'm now finished with my transaction. A few moments later, I received this text message from my bank letting me know that they flagged the transaction as potential fraud and asking me to verify whether or not I'm aware of this purchase. Uh-oh! Now, why is my bank doing this? The answer is very simple. My bank is based out of the United States. The merchant bank and the processing bank, in this instance, is based out of the United Kingdom. Those are two different countries, hence a cross-border transaction. This is very similar to traveling. If you've ever left the country and you don't tell your bank beforehand, the moment you try and swipe your card abroad, it's very likely it's going to get declined by your bank as potential fraud. So what's the takeaway from all this? Studies have shown that anytime you're processing a credit card cross-border, you're going to have at least 8 to 10% higher decline rates than if you were to process with a bank that's local to the customer. In other words, let's say 8 out of every 10 transactions go through whenever you're processing cross-border. You can make that 9 out of every 10 transactions just by the way you're routing your credit cards. That's all we've got for today. Hope you found this information useful. If you'd like to hear a little bit more about our solution and how we can help your business, feel free to reach out to us at the email below. See you next time.